Oh, you know what I forgot?
So,
The Christmas hats.
yeah.
Oh,
They've
shit.
got no fucking hats.
They're
That
on
sucks.
the side.
It's like, right, okay. It's that time of year again, but you wouldn't know it because some fucking idiot forgot the Christmas hats. We're sitting here in our Christmas jumpers, but we have no Christmas hats.
There's a little Santa. And there's a reindeer. Oh,
Careful because they race.
Another one.
They're wind up ones.
And we have a snowman.
Who is
There's
flying,
the Christmas
who
thing
is
to go with it.
flying through the air.
I got them on the side near the door. I can't believe it. Ah, well, almost broken. Never mind.
But anyway,
Springy was there for you.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Yep. 10th year.
Yes, this is the 10th anniversary.
Thank you all for joining us on Christmas Day, which is where you should be.
I would say it'd be lovely to see you, but I can't actually see you, but you can
No.
see us, and that's cool. So hello!
Yeah.
Hello to all the peoples.
Yeah.
That's,
And Tony's second appearance of the year is,
Yes,
is here.
yes.
And
So,
yeah, if you've watched the channel before, you know we're crazy. It's a bit special because it's our 10th one.
yeah.
And
But you know, honestly,
Wow.
the past couple of years we've actually been good because we used to go. We went to a place of being really fucking stupid, and now we're just kind of stupid. So that's fine.
yeah,
We were so tempted to go absolutely bonkers this year.
I don't believe anything he's saying because of the end of last year's video.
No, I've genuinely been good. I've still gone over budget, but not by a lot.
Yeah, I went
So,
over budget by not a lot either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've still gone over budget, but not over that much.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's been a crazy busy year this year. And, oop.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
I'll name that tune in one.
Fucking hell. But can you do it in 3, 2, 1?
So it was either that or Ripper Bruce.
Are we actually going to do the chatty part before the
No, we're not. We're going to
We
do
can do it
presents.
afterwards.
So
Yeah. Yeah, so we all know why you're here. We're here to see how stupid we've been.
yeah, and see what
And
stupid crap
that
we
bulb
do.
there is a million times brighter than that one. Can you tell?
Yes, you've got that kind of like, you know, holy light thing.
No.
going on.
Yeah. So I'm the good guy and he's the devil.
yes.
And did I buy that last year?
Yeah, you did.
didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want to wear this one this year,
actually
but I
have this
was
one.
too busy when I got home from work and didn't put the other one on. But
Yeah.
it's the second year debut in the Halo Christmas. But we'll start this year with the Christmas card.
Yay! Which I will come
It's all
away
you've got.
from.
It's got a voucher in it for New Look for £100.
Jesus.
Was there a jump cut there? We don't know.
That might have been a jump cut. I choked to death. Much cool.
You see, I'm Batman
Sorry.
and you're Robin.
Look, it's Christmas thing.
Yeah. And we have a tradition. We have a tradition. I'll give him a card. Here's your late birthday present.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And it's, I think it's tradition we've been doing like 4 years in a row now. I've actually seen him since then, but it's only been like fucking once.
There was
isn't
only
it?
once though. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was genuinely only once. So.
Yeah. I have lots more work these days. I actually get tired and go to sleep normal time sometimes. It's rather strange, this adulty crap.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
I know, it's World War One, and I know how much you fucking love World War
Yes,
One.
I love. Well, I'm not gonna say I love World War One. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
World War One, fucking great,
Charlie's
man.
War. We talk about Charlie's
Yes,
War.
yeah. It's like
And
yeah.
it just looks fantastic. It's
Yes,
one of these
yes.
ones that I never saw. I was,
Yeah,
you know, it's like,
yeah.
this is
It's cool.
Tony's.
I love the other one as well. What was it with the was it World War One or World War Two? World War One.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It was on Xbox One.
Oh, the side scroller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, the Valiant Hearts.
That's the one. That's the one. I adore
That's
that
it.
game.
I've got something right. I'm going home now. Thanks for, you know.
I
guys saying that.
genuinely adore that game.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, basically it's an adventure set around like a person coming out of World War One
Yeah.
and involved World War One. And
Yeah.
it just put me in mind of Charlie's War.
yeah,
And
nice
I just
one.
thought, you know,
Nice
I know how
one.
much you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So,
So, how dare you cover Santa? You don't really got-
Santa can kind of help it balance,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
As long as he doesn't start moving because he's a wind-up job.
Yeah. So you have 4 presents.
Okay. I've got here 1, 2, 3. You have 5.
Oh.
So.
Well, that was 4 including, 4 including that one, by the way. So you have 3 more.
Oh,
to come.
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I will
I've
start
got to
there.
learn to add.
Now, did get a couple of just like very cheap, just like stocking filler things.
Mm.
I think you've probably already got this. I really do.
See what he's saying now. I shall say in a minute about the cheap stocking things.
I
Yeah.
think you've probably already got this. But
Yeah.
it's just like there's two things in here that are just cheap stocking fillers.
Yeah.
But you have been on a thing for this sort of thing recently, so.
So no riddles for anything we just told.
No, I'm being good.
I bloody told him I've been practicing.
I
as
know,
well.
no, I've been good.
Yeah.
After
I want him
his
to be good. I want to find
After
riddles.
his first performance with the riddles, I stopped. I will now like proclaim for next year there will be riddles. Right, so
Oh, look, where's the Amazon box or something? We do that every year as well. Right. I do not have this, the Halo graphic novel. I've picked it up many times. Oh, so you've started off gaming, that's different.
yeah. There are some gaming stuff in there.
Convenient bin as well. So, ooh. Oh my
I
god.
just thought you've really been in a comic book kick recently, haven't
Yeah.
you? You've really been in a comic thing.
Some of it is
so.
like Mask, the original 1988.
Yes, which is really bad. But cool adverts, really cool
Yes,
cool adverts.
yes,
So,
the Weetabix
Yeah.
and everything like that.
yeah.
Oh my god. This is cool. This is very cool.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool.
I thought you'd enjoy, and I was just really hoping you didn't have it. So,
Because there was a time I bought everything Halo,
yeah.
and my phone never shuts up.
Yeah.
So apologies
Yeah.
before we start.
You know, if you had it, it would have been for a time when we kind of weren't really sort of seeing much of each other.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have.
It sounds like
known-
we was going for a breakup.
Yes, we were. Yeah.
How about that?
No, we were just having a
Yeah.
rest. Or
Yeah.
so.
But this thing called COVID kind of happened. Oh no.
No, I mean,
Oh, back in the day.
I mean, back in
that
the
was
day,
360
you know?
and the fucking
Yeah.
OG. Bloody hell. That involved when I used to turn up. We used to actually, because we didn't see each other that much. I'd turn up at like 10 o'clock and I'd go home at like after the sun had come up. We were sat in the back garden and watched the sun come up
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was a long time ago. And that was one of the best views ever. And I fucking good memories.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Good memories. No, it isn't. That's why I just give up as soon as I try.
No. that's
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
do you want another one?
Oh, never.
And then we can just go turn the turn.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Okay. This, I'm worried again that you've already got it. Right?
I do have everything I fucking buy him.
It is a hideously wonderful piece of tat. It is a hideously brilliant piece of tat, and you've probably already got such a hideous piece of tat already. But we'll see. So.
That sounded nice. I like that sound. That's a proper present sound. Isn't it? That's not like,
Yeah.
oh, it's light plastic.
Yeah.
It's a
Don't do that with gifts I give you. You should know not to shake stuff that I give you. It's
Shut
bad.
up, phone.
Yes,
Right. It's got a plastic cover. It's not SNK Heroin's factor, is it? Do you know what? I've been looking at this piece of tat for ages and umming and ahhing whether to buy it, and I haven't. So, yay! But I don't actually have much Sonic the Hedgehog stuff.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, we actually show the camera. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a lighting. Or
It's
a
like an
thing.
organiser.
It's an
It has a shelf.
organiser. Fuck me,
It
I
has
know.
a shelf.
I
It
need
has
100 of
you
these.
put all your Sonic games in there. It's got little doors that open up.
You seriously think all my Sonic games would fit in there?
I know, I know. But there's a thing with the
Yeah.
headphones that goes on Sonic's head,
Yeah.
and this holds both PS4 and Xbox controllers,
Mm.
so you can tidy them up like that. So you can show it in the bedroom, show it in the bedroom, show it in the
That is
room,
much
whatever.
awesomeness.
So.
Thank you. And now, something that fits on the table nicely. Right, so, can't give you that one yet.
To be honest, you could probably now use that to balance the book. There you go. So.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I do have 4.
Oh, backside.
So I'm going to give you,
Asshole.
I'm going to, when you see something sometimes, you that is so stupid, I've got to buy it for him.
Oh, right.
This is
Thank
ridiculous.
you very much.
Yeah, I know, but this is ridiculous. When you look at it, you go, really?
Oh,
And by the way, I've just eaten like 37,000 Ferrero Rochers. So you now have three.
Oh no, it's still so cool.
You have 3 after this.
No, that is still so cool.
It's mad, isn't it?
That's still so cool. It looks like it should be a rubber and go onto a
Yes.
pencil.
That's exactly why I bought it.
Yeah, but no, that's amazing. It's a little Snake Eyes G.I. Joey dude.
Yeah. And we know he likes his snake eyes.
Yes, it's my favourite. No, well, him and Storm Shadow are my two. You can't have the like one without the other.
The ninjas.
It's, yeah, you got to have the two. But it's like, yeah. Obviously, I don't. I just get the one. But
But the other one, there was the sailor dude and the commando. There wasn't the other one. Otherwise I would have got it.
No, it's quite cool.
The commando,
that is
remember the
like,
outfit Tugboat used to wear?
yeah.
Him.
Shipwreck is his name.
There you go.
Shipwreck.
See, he knows.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he had like in the weird cartoon, he actually had a voice that sounded just like Jack Nicholson. It was really, really fucking weird.
Yeah.
But that is cool and can slide in there. Actually, I'm starting to kind of.
Things, me and Stuart had a long conversation that I cut out of our episode about the film, the start we watched and all that. Yeah. But that was too long till it came out.
Yeah.
Right, so you've got 3 left now.
Okay, and you got 3 left as well.
Oh, there you go, so I'm going to go next.
You do actually have 3. So.
To Tony from Cliff. It doesn't say love from Cliff. See,
Ooh.
and it's like,
A t-shirt.
how did you get... Oh, by the way, before we go on with T-shirts, I want to say thank you to you know who you are for getting this for me for my birthday. Thank you. So you are a medium, yeah? Many years ago in the galaxy.
When I was a
far
child,
away.
when I was about 7, yes.
I'll do the
Well,
rubbish.
it's black, so it's promising that it's going to be some kind of SNK.
Free
thing.
cat hair.
Yes.
That's the bonus.
Yes. That's cool. That is fucking cool. That is like Bloodsport shit going right on like that. That is
Yeah.
very fucking cool.
It's an original Bloodsport T-shirt.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah. This
Okay, USA.
This came up quite a while,
Yeah.
and then I'd always try to look into clothing for him.
Yeah.
And that was an original. There is so much newer stuff. It's obviously got
Yeah.
the Van Damme doing the kick and all that
Oh, yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
But that was just like that's
no,
different.
I love that.
Yeah,
That is amazing.
that's different.
No, thank you, dude. I can't really put it there.
Yeah.
but
Just put it on your
I'm
head.
just going to.
Put it over you. Do we do? Just put another fucking thing on.
I do that. I put it on my arcade stick. You can't see it.
He's got his arcade stick duster now. Keep it dust free.
Right.
Well, yeah. And as soon as I saw that, it was like I had to get it because obviously you end up browsing for eBay. You put in his favourite things and have a look around, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I ever do that with him. Ever.
No, we've never done that.
Never.
Never.
Now this was the other little cheapy one that I got, and it's not in very good nick either. I was very annoyed, but it's kind of cool if you haven't got it and you can get around to like reading it. It's kind of funky.
Might have
Hopefully,
nearly finished this.
hopefully you haven't actually got. Actually, hopefully you haven't already got it. But
So you
we'll
did that
see.
every present.
Yeah.
This book.
Yes, it is a book. It's a proper book. It's actually a compilation of 3 books, and I've read the first book and I loved
It's
it.
paperback.
Yep. I wouldn't advise that. It's in manky condition. I
Yeah,
wouldn't advise
not
snipping
nice.
it. So,
Yeah, it's a book. Ooh, do you know? No. That is awesome. The complete Predator omnibus. That is much awesome. This is another thing I've looked at maybe through the years and go, yeah, maybe later on when
because
I see
it's
it.
got, was it Concrete Jungle?
Yeah, it's all-
in it?
it's the
and
3.
Concrete Jungle is brilliant. The other 2, I've read one of them, and it was okay, but
Yeah.
Concrete Jungle is brilliant.
I've got a book scanning
I
code.
personally love.
I like how they laminated the cover. That's what.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it's,
actually a sleeve.
Yeah, it's a sleeve. It's like.
What they call
I
it.
say it is a bit of a. Well, it's all yours now. Peel it off, you know. Yes.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Okay, so then you've got 2 left, and the
Okay.
next 2 are obviously
Mhm.
the last one I'm going to give you is going to be your next
Yeah,
present.
yeah.
But this one, oh shit! Let me just get comfortable in the chair before. Oh, have you noticed? I know we haven't been on it much, but chairs.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you
Yes,
observe,
expensive chairs.
if you observe,
We won't
look,
get out of our
there's
chairs.
no more horrible floral
Yes.
patterns in my
Yes.
living room.
I even have like a USB thing so I can get vibration mode and stuff
You
like
can
that.
massage his buttocks.
Yeah. What buttocks? As everyone fucking tells me. You got no butt. Right.
Jesus.
This is related to something you've really needed for a long time, because I know you love something related to this more than ever.
Can I shake it?
You can, don't really give it away. And I filled it with shit that will make you laugh.
Okay.
It'll annoy him, but that's funny.
Oh, you whole wrapped it as well, you bastard.
I didn't do that.
Page?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've just been working all the time. I can't even fall of fucking sleep.
My stuff, it's weird. I can
Oh.
do this kind of like modelling stuff and this wonderful artistry and stuff, and make it all look really nice. And you give me a parcel to package, and I fuck it up like a sucking 6-year-old. Like, yeah, it's like I'm so bad at that.
That's his shelf to paint, by the way. He's
Yes.
going to be busy next year.
Yes, there is basically. Oh, must have down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got your empty white box. She's actually wrapped it upside down. That's why it's upside down.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's. Yeah, that's what I said. I looked at the thing and I was like, yeah, okay, that's the right way up. So, that, you know, there's tons. This basically, almost this whole wall is like my wall of shame that needs to be painted. So I have like.
And someone needs to repair a Christmas Molina he's
Yes, I
waiting
do.
for.
Yes. So, still pointless.
It isn't my fault this time. I haven't taken the bayonet home and broke it 30,000 times like the last time.
Jesus. That's fine. You should say that. Let's come back to that point later. Right.
My mum bought me bayonet free for.
Oh! This is a HOTUS, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hocus pocus.
I haven't even, I just saw like the corner of it. You motherfucker. Thank you very much.
And the game it relates to that you love playing, which I can't because I end up fucking dying.
It is Ace Combat. But the thing is, you can also use it for Elite Dangerous as well.
Yeah. It's,
And other stuff as well. And Elite Dangerous is amazing with
You
this.
have to open the top.
Okay.
Because, I mean,
What bollocks have we got in here?
unfortunately it was second hand. I can't afford it. Couldn't afford it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I filled it up because it did have no innards.
Peanuts!
All the way to the bottom.
Oh, Jesus. That's gonna
And
make
his
a mess.
place these days is immaculately tidy.
Oh, bastard.
But yeah, it's a really cool stick, and it actually comes apart. You can use it.
Yes,
like a pocket.
you can use it either side.
Stunning. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
stunning.
The only hard thing is that you have to get used to it first before you play a bit in VR, because you don't know where the buttons are. You get like, there's buttons there somewhere.
Another suspicious jump cut. I mean, he's got a steering wheel, and he's got a really cool steering. You know, you're having over something new, aren't you?
Yes.
I know he didn't have one of them.
Yes,
Yes.
that is something that I desperately wanted, because I do love my sort of like flight games and stuff, and I really think the HOTUS really adds something to it as like a being a
I want to say
specialist
the word
flight
pocus
controller.
because you said hocus.
HOTUS.
I know.
HOTUS.
Hocus pocus.
It does kind of sound like it should be a Walking Dead character, like HOTUS.
Hocus, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's boom shakalaka. Quick NBA jam. Quick,
It is on
man.
fire.
I hope not. Well, I'm closest to the door.
That's true.
Yeah. So you only have 100.
Okay, you have 200. So, I'll give you like this one, and then you give me mine. I'll give you yours last. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, you've been on a comic book fix. So, I'm hoping again you haven't got it, but I'm pretty sure you have.
Is it bailed out? The thing is, as much as I've just seen one Rainbow Dash, so I haven't bought
He
enough
knows the
Rainbow Dash.
names of the damn things. That's why he has
Again.
this.
Daughter. She might be 15 now, but at one stage in her life she was young growing up. Yeah, I've literally bought hardly any comics in 2 years. I finished the Master Collection up and that's it.
It's the sequel.
First one was so good. It was so bad, but it was so good. Transformers: The Magic of Cybertron. So was it last year you got me the last one or the year before?
I can't remember. It might have been last year.
If you go back and watch every single video of the Christmas special, you'll find out. But yeah, these are
Your
great.
Friendship in Disguise, the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. These are great. The Magic of Cybertron. I did not know they did a sequel. That's 2 things to read. That's pretty cool. Well, the Halo's like a comic compilation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right.
still read it.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. So you got your one main one. Did you want your main one?
Um,
No.
You know what?
Save it for next year.
you know what? I actually,
Same time?
Do your one first.
You want to do my
I'll
one?
I'll do this one first.
Yeah.
Now this, okay.
Is it arts and crafts bullshit?
It's arts and craft bullshit.
He messaged me the other night saying, I'm just finishing up something for you. So,
I still
still
didn't finish my arts and craft bullshit till today, and because of that, there's glue still drying.
By the way, it's Christmas Eve when we're filming this.
Yes.
The closest ever we've been. I've got
Yes.
to rush this home after work
Yes.
tomorrow and edit it.
It's like, yeah, this is not completely glued to the base.
Oh,
It is tacked on to the base with super glue,
yeah.
but it's quite heavy, and you could probably quite easily knock it off. All right, so it's
So
good.
we've said many times that we come around here with anxiety.
Yeah.
And oh, be careful.
Well, you know, keep it like level when you're unwrapping it.
Yeah.
And when you do take it out from the base and maybe kind of hold the legs. Don't hold anything else other than the legs and the base.
You know when you're in the army, and
Right.
the drill instructor telling you something to do very specifically.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's like survival training, you know. That's okay. You'll be fine in a few hours when the glue's dry. But until then, so just keep it level.
Oh,
Just keep
good.
it level.
It's just the anxiety. If I had a nervous disposition, he would have killed me by now.
You do have a nervous disposition. It's just you're kind
Are
of
we
used.
ready?
You're just kind
Are
of
we
used to
ready,
it by
guys?
now.
It's a cardboard box. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, what kind of cardboard box is it?
Is it an Amazon cardboard?
No.
It's not.
No. This is me we're talking about. There we go.
Great.
There you go.
Your address isn't there, is it? Because I can't see.
I took it off.
Right, so. Very go away.
Don't do that. Keep it.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you got it together tight, like a tiger.
Yeah. So you really have to keep it level. You really have to keep it level. So.
Ooh. Ooh.
I say,
I haven't seen it, but
this should be on my shelf, not yours.
some of the
but,
shit he gives me smells great.
But it is your main dude,
Ooh.
and not my main dude.
Ooh. So how am I doing? Ooh.
Would you like me to give you a hand with it?
Ooh. I'm just going to fucking let you take it out.
Well, it's actually like, if you have to look, it's kind of like on there. So what you do, you don't touch bits here, like your shirt or anything.
What is that, mate? That is great, that smells.
That's just varnish.
That's just right. It's the same last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can I just have a bottle of varnish next year?
No, it's expensive. So,
Oh my god. That is fucking stunning. I do, especially the veins. You can't see it.
Right,
We're not
ready.
going to show you.
dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, that is freaking awesome.
So I did try and pull the stops out a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
If I just move that, you can pop
yeah,
it
I'll
off.
put it there. I'll tell. Yeah, I'll do it.
Mm.
So it'll be fine in a couple of hours once that's glued. But it's hold on purely with super glue right now.
Alright,
There's like.
that's fine. That is fucking
Do
awesome.
you like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that isn't
absolutely stunning.
3D printed either. That's
I don't have
actually
the space for fuck's sake.
that. I know. That's why, dude. You could. You know what I'm like. I could have done you a massive
Yeah.
thing.
I know.
So it's like, but
Do you know what I said in on the other channel with videos? I want, you know, like my NECA figures.
Yeah.
I want an APC and drop shipping that scale.
fuck.
That would be
The
big.
APC's doable. The APC, the drop ship, it would be the size of this fucking room, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So ridiculously expensive. Tap that sew you. It's a smoking jacket.
it's a hoodie.
Hoodie. Me? Buy you a hoodie?
Well, it feels like a jumper. Well, it's
It is. It's the most expensive jumper I've ever bought in my life. From a series we spoke about a few times.
okay.
He's gone quiet. I like this.
That is very fucking cool. That's Gundam Unicorn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got basically two teams that are in Gundam. It's official merchandise.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one's which, but I remember you spoke about Unicorn in the past.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
Unicron, Gundam Unicorn. That would be fucking good. But yeah.
That would be a big fucking Gundam. No, that is
I
very
just
nice.
hope I got the right
I
size.
like the fact that it's not like got blatant pictures of fucking anime all
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
You can actually
It's just
wear
like the
that and it
badge,
just look
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It just look nice, you know?
And it's, I
That
say,
is
it's
really
just...
nice. I like that.
I ordered this like
Yeah.
fucking 8 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I was praying it turned up on time. It turned up Wednesday morning. Thank fuck. I was just
Stop buying me clothes that I've got to put in the corner. I can't put them in the cool thing.
stop buying me stuff. I'm gonna put shelves away. I haven't got any fucking space on the shelves.
But I
But
say,
don't.
you know,
Keep
like I
making
said, you could be cautious of the hair.
Yeah.
And kind of like, as I say, don't kind of pick it, and never pick it up by his top. Because I actually, he
Just put in a glass thing from in future.
Yes,
When you do
I
that
will
stuff, Just
do.
get me the
I-
glass.
like what they call them. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, dude. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's see if I can.
We've got the sword in the way, haven't we?
Yeah. Fine. Move that to there.
You're killing Santa, dude.
And put the HOTAS in there.
Is that what your t-shirt and a jacket?
Yeah.
Not trying to tell him he needs to change his clothes.
Yeah, it's like, you know, just buy me fucking clothes. And got the fucking Mandalorian thing last fucking year. So it's,
So you like?
that's an awesome day.
Yeah.
But I do believe though that I will have to invoke the ancient Klingon rights of the bonus round.
And I shall meet you at your 8 and clearing rights of the bonus round. Right, as you invoked it, you go first.
There you go, dude.
It's a HLJ model kit. It's
Yeah, it might be.
it's. So I look at myself on these videos because I watch them every year and I think, Cliff, shut the fuck up and guess with your bad guesses. And we've got a Robin theme going, not Robin card, Robin. The thing is, your bonus gift isn't as good. Your bonus gift's more than a joke. Stop it! You motherfucker! Not only was I talking to him about this last time I was around.
He has made me shit myself every time he mentions it. I ordered this for him
That is
before he
amazing.
mentioned it.
Thank you, dude. Thank
You had not seen this when I
I've
ordered
been
it.
going on about this every time I've got
Yeah.
it. Just, why is it so expensive? I really want that.
Yep, and every time I'm like, oh.
Right, prepare for disappointment.
Well, you better say what it actually is.
Oh, it's the Vic Viper from Gradius 5. I did shut off to the camera. And, shut that down there. And this is a model kit.
It is-
They used to make these at one stage.
It is all kind of like pre-coloured and stuff. You
Yeah.
just put it together.
It's for kids, I can make it.
But it is quite small. But it's very detailed. It's very, very detailed.
That's cool. That's...
But it's still a nice size. By the time it's together, it's a nice size. It'll go well with your...
I can imagine this might appear on another YouTube channel that we know.
Yes, it might do.
It might do. Right, so he's won Christmas this year. So, the comedy present. Even though we spoke before, we both said there's no bonus round. There we go. It's something you hate, but something you're going to like because I think it looks ridiculous. And look.
It's going to be some kind of corgi car or something. It feels like it. Oh God, no! I haven't even looked, but I know what it is. Just because you've been buying these horrible vile things, why have you bought me this horrible
You'll
vile
see when
thing?
you open it up.
It's horrible and it's vile.
He doesn't
They
like
should
these.
be banned. Oh, so.
I know. I could have bought him Lego. He hates that even more.
No, I love Lego. Lego's awesome. You bought me Lego
Blocky.
before.
Yeah, many years back. That was
No,
a weird water
what I
thing.
don't like about Lego is the fact that, like, I don't understand why people kind of make the sets and then kind of put them on the side. Because Lego's all about making shit.
Breaking it and rebuilding
Yeah,
it.
breaking it apart and
Yeah.
making shit. Oh, Jesus. I've got to admit, that's actually kind of awesome.
I know that's why.
That
I got
is
it for
actually
you.
kind of awesome.
And it's Boba.
Yeah, it is actually a Boba Fett Funko Poppy thing, but it's like a
Snowman.
snowman.
It's Christmas.
That is so cool. That was going to be a cool Christmas ornament to actually have Christmas ornaments with.
Yeah, that would be for Christmas.
I love the carrot eyebrows as
Yeah.
well. I think that's amazing. So yeah,
I picked it up, and there's a shitty Darth Vader one, but obviously he's Mr. Boba Fett. He likes it. I was like, you know what? I know he doesn't like him, but he's got to have this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually really, really cool. Right. It's got like a decent look on that can. It's a
Yeah,
bit glary and
without the
stuff.
glare.
Yeah. It's-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
thank you again. Stop bloody winning. That's not allowed. There is no alternate bonus round.
Oh dear.
But yeah, so everything amazing. Thank you very much. It's really cool.
Yes.
And we've really got to wait a year for another one.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yes.
So, doesn't seem like a year since the last one.
No,
so.
it really doesn't. I mean, last year's one wasn't too bad. It was the year before with all the rain.
Yes.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. The year
I
before was
believe
kind
it's
of
10 years though.
Yes. It's been a very long time.
I mean, I'm 46. I was 46 the other week.
Hmm.
And I was 36. My hair wasn't as grey, and there was a lot more hair up there when we started the channel.
Yes.
And yeah, it's been long and good, and there literally is nothing else for us to buy each other, because it's like the Gundam jacket, I had that in mind from earlier.
Yes.
I tried to get something seed or something, but it's just like they did so little, and it's
Yes.
thousands, all
Yeah,
thousands. And
it's kind of
so,
old. All the stuff they've done is old. You know?
Yeah.
You might be able to get like Universal Century stuff,
Mm.
which that is Universal Century. And Universal Century is my favourite stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Unicorn is Universal Century. So,
Mm.
but I do really like Seed as well.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
just got. I mean, the T-shirt was amazing. It's like no SNK stuff this year. I looked at the books. I'm like, fuck! I know he's got that one. I know he's
Everything's
got
like
that one.
ridiculously
I know.
expensive. So
I know,
It's like,
I know.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, some of the art books out there are nice. It's just.
They're gorgeous, but they're ridiculous.
Yeah,
they're not
it's-
worth it. They're
And
not.
we're
what
not
else
talking
you
about
can
when
do?
we're ridiculous. We're not talking about £30 or £40. We're talking about hundreds.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. But yeah, so I want to see you play your VR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I will make sure you watch it from a distance. I'm very sick just watching it on the telly.
Oh,
So
even just
it's,
watching like fucking trailers for VR games, I feel ill.
Hmm.
It's like put something in my ears to make me feel the pressure so I don't.
Will I say happy hammer?
Oh yeah, very very happy
Yeah.
with that. That is.
I say that is a proper resin
that is
statue. That
fucking
isn't.
stunning.
That isn't a.
Another year, no Jun though. I mean,
Yes.
for Christ's sake, it's 10. No, it's not 10 now. It's got.
I asked you if you wanted one when they were in stock, and you said no.
Did you say it was on order though?
I pre-ordered one later, but I asked you if you wanted one. I said, you know, if you want one, you got to get one now. And you're like, nah.
And we've never done that about anything before in our life, have we?
No.
No.
So but
Yeah.
yeah, it's you sort of see with like how Mara there's like a lot of shading on the skin and stuff. The
Yeah. I mean, the
Um,
six pack looks fucking amazing.
yes, yes. So and the veins and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like a lot of
The
detail
arm and all that.
on there and stuff. But yeah, it's a little
So
untidy
cool.
in places, but it's like there's a bit of black bits and stuff, but it looks absolutely lovely from a distance. So you get really close, it looks a bit ropey because I tried to do shading on it, and it didn't look right, and I kind of covered it up a little bit. But yeah, that I took.
What was that? Oh, it's a candle. That's the
Yes.
bottom part.
Yeah.
Wow. Of course, it's a candle. It's got a candle hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That fucking statue that fought me
Yeah.
all the way along. If something could go wrong, it went wrong.
Yeah.
Seriously, I had to actually put my emergency air compressor on
Oh,
to
right.
do the airbrushing because my old one seized up while it was doing it. If something could go wrong doing this,
Yeah.
it went wrong. And
That's so cool.
I had to repaint things, I had to redo stuff, and it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But I fucking got there. So don't you fucking drop it and break it. Because that was a
And
bastard.
now I'm never going to touch it again. Thank you very much.
You know, so
But
yeah,
year
fucking
10,
awesome. Thank you very
Awesome.
much. It's,
fantastic.
you know,
There is literally nothing left on the planet now. There just isn't.
yeah.
Yeah. And
But I can actually,
we will be back next year.
I can actually think of one more thing to get you, but I couldn't order it because of like the way the post was. It wouldn't have got here in time.
Yeah.
It had to have come from America, and it literally said, "Will be delivered 24th of December." And I'm like, no, that's one day too late. You know, it's
See, waiting for that to turn up, that was just, it was the worst. It was like, I mean, pretty much guaranteed Christmas shipping, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
And over here in the UK,
Yeah.
we have this lovely company called Royal Mail, which is striking at the moment, and so we have loads of like agency workers delivering the mail who don't really know where they're going
Yeah.
on the days they're
And
not
on
striking.
top of that, every other company is also inundated with stuff because
Mm.
they're not delivering, and everything's taking forever.
Here's a question
no
for
matter
you.
how
I
you
asked
send
a
it.
couple of people the other day,
Mm.
have you seen any My Hermes vans? Do they not exist
No,
anymore?
they're called something else.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, they're called
'Cause
something else.
I know is it DPD bought like 8 or 9.
No, it's not DPD. It's called something else.
Yodel?
It's a
Yodel?
completely weird name. It's a brand
Mm.
new company. It's the same company. They just changed the name.
Because of the fantastic reputation they
yeah,
had.
because everyone called it My Herpes because they were that good. You know, so
Weren't they the ones that screwed you up by sending your stuff to different buildings?
all the time, constantly.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, someone somewhere got like what is now a £200 copy of MVS copy of SNK versus Capcom Chaos.
Yeah.
That's like a £200 fucking game now. So it's fucking craziness.
Yeah.
You know?
The thing is, with doing this, like 5 years ago, I considered, and I did actually get him MVS stuff. Today,
You
no,
can't do it.
never,
It
because
would-
you've been after.
It would be like everything. It would,
Mm.
you know, even the low end stuff, even the very few low end titles that I kind of would like.
Yeah.
I don't desperately want, but I would kind of like.
Mm.
They're still pretty much the whole table of mine and yours. You know, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
you know.
Polestar, that's what you really want, isn't it?
Yes,
It's just
yes.
ridiculous.
That's gone. There's two. There's the big two. There's Polestar, which is stupid, and then there's Matrimele, which is
yeah.
really stupid.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I am like I am going to enjoy messing around with the houses quite a lot. So
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm happy you're happy, and I'm happy. I mean, I think the G.I. Joe has to have its place.
yes,
'Cause
yes.
It was so funny, but the other thing I thought of, you need to shove a parachute on his back and chuck him out his
Yeah.
window.
Yeah. Either that or
The crappy plastic
either
parachutes
that
that never
or I
really
need
worked.
to drill a hole in his head and put a thing for a
Key
key ring, because that would be awesome. So,
Yeah. But yeah,
no, that is really, really, really cool.
yeah, I am ecstatically happy. That is fucking so good. And it'll be a year till the next one.
But the thing is, though, as well, I really, you know, I did it. I'm like, I really
I
want
still
to.
can't believe I bought him that and he's not going, what the fuck?
No, I actually like that. There is the odd Funko Pop, but I actually like, and it actually makes me smile.
Yeah.
And that actually makes me smile. So
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah. But I
A
got
lot of
looking
them are
at.
just shit.
Yes, I
There is
hate them
the
so much.
majority, yeah.
I hate nearly all of them so much.
Yeah.
They're awful. They're just devoid of any artistic
They're just clumps
merit.
of plastic in
They're
the
just
fucking
horrible.
mould.
They're really horrible.
Yeah. And before you comment, Troy, I'll ask him, would you mind if Troy cuts his head open and see if there's a brain in there? 'Cause every one I talk about, he says, can I cut his head open and see if there's a brain in there?
Jesus.
No, you can't. Get some yourself. Do them yourself.
No, don't waste your fucking money.
Yeah.
But no, I say I really would wanted that kind of like Halmo on my shelf,
Yeah.
but I was like, well,
It would look
It's-
better than Cliff display cabinet.
it's your main,
Somehow.
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
not my main boy, it's your main boy. You know?
Because he's the basic character and I know his moves.
Well, no,
yeah.
I am, or he's my second character.
Mm.
In Samurai Shodown, he is my second character.
Blue head character.
Ukyo.
Ukyo,
Ukyo Tachibana. It's,
Yeah.
there is the whole
I remember
thing.
being beaten hundreds of times.
You know, there is just that thing where, to be honest, I'm probably better at Halmo than I am Ukyo, to be honest, but I just enjoy playing Ukyo more.
One of the things is it took me years to get used to playing the earlier SNKs, Samurai Showdowns, because I had to learn to slow myself down.
Yeah.
Once I slowed myself down, I was fine.
Yeah.
But I remember buying it when it comes to 360, and me going, what a piece of shit, I can't do
Yeah.
anything. And I went back to it many years later after slowing down, I was like, actually, it's right
Well,
fucking good.
we kind of like made you sort of like sit and play it, didn't
Yeah.
we? So it was like, you know, because you're like, no, you need to kind of like, you know, just try it.
slow
Because
down.
in my mind, Samurai Showdown 2 is my personal, still the best one. It's still the best game of the Samurai Showdown series.
Yeah.
5 Perfect is also extremely good. The newer bomb thing they released, that's
Yeah.
really good. But 2 is still my favourite by miles. And I never had 2 when I had an AES. I never had it. I had 1 and I played it to death. And because it was only basically 4 new characters and you lost a character, I wasn't willing to pay like £200 just for that. And which I had in hindsight because it was just so fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a valuable game. It's only worth. You can get it on AES for about 100. So it's actually it has devalued compared to what it would have cost new, which is like, you know, that's not Neo Geo stuff.
230 new, weren't they, back in there? I can't remember.
No, but that would have been about 200.
Yeah, 200.
At that time, it would have been about 200. So
Yeah.
I was originally playing about 160, 170, and then it kind of went up to about 200. Then it went up to about 240.
Yeah.
But yeah, so absolutely crazy as compared to what they are now. So.
We could say that about everything.
Well, no.
No.
When you look at Metal Slug, if you paid
yeah.
like £170 for Metal Slug, and now you
have
can
a nice
buy a house with it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a house. And it's
or at least a
said,
massive down payment on your mortgage.
I said to Tony on one of the it was a Neo Geo, it might be Neo Geo Forever groups, about 2 years ago. Someone put a Metal Slug up and it was like 85 grand, and the guy was like, "Me please." In seconds. I'm like, Tony? He was like, yeah, that's actually quite cheap. It might be like 65, but I know it's stupidly
it was a lot.
high.
It was a
and
lot.
he was just like, yeah, that's normal. I'm like, but the way the guy was just like, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
It's just, should have bought 10 of them. Yeah.
I say, I was really wary about the Halo one. I was really unsure. It's like I knew at the very least you'd know about it if you hadn't actually come.
I bought all of the original comic series when they came out, and I stopped reading them about sort of Halo 2ish time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love the expanded universe of Halo. It got too stupid. Those like Gears. I mean, it's like when you see a character in the background in Gears 5, they're like, "Oh, this is that person who's actually related to that person." I'm like, I just haven't got the time. I still love the games. Like I love Halo and Gears, but it's just and they are good reads. But this is my personal favourite. Oh, and Nad, and Dad. Yes, he wins, as like I said. But I win because I got him to have a pop in his house.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking pop you, bastard. No, that is actually, I actually say,
It's just,
I gotta admit,
cute, you can just put on the side.
I gotta admit, the fact that the visor's white is really annoying me, and it might get painted later, because that's really bugging me.
He's going to be, I
the
can't remember,
visor's
painted
white.
the proper colours or something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fine with him being a snowman fet.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact the visor is white. It's bugging me. It's making me, you're infecting me with your OCD, It's,
well, at least it hasn't got mould in it.
That's cool. Yes.
Well, has it? I have that. Well, it was brand new, so it shouldn't do. Yeah. And I mean, there's quite a bit of thought. The bit of thought that went into a lot. So that game there is literally nothing. You can't buy this dude games because it's so fucking difficult. Because if you used to see his Steaming Epic account, because his pickups are Steam and Epic, and it's not 1 or 2. It's just everything. If you just say he gets everything. If we just
I don't get. I just get stuff on sale. when it finally comes on sale and it's a good discount, I normally go.
We were to do a month's pickups video. Now, how long would the pickups video last?
Long. There was a good sale, alright? It was Christmas and Black Friday, alright? It's unfair to say that because there was a Black Friday fucking shit going on.
And like an idiot, I went online a day after he told me about a game that was free in Epic Store. And guess what wasn't free? A day after!
Oh, I told you to go and get it.
Work with yeah,
you said I'm going to get that when I go home. So I'm like, okay, that's my job done. He is sorted. No.
I know. Yeah.
Did you get Lego Explorers as well?
No, I did. Well, when I went back into bloody Epic, it was name and password. My password was correct. For 2 or 3 attempts, it wouldn't work. So I walk away, come back, breathe, make a cup of tea, put it in. The exact same password that I was putting in a minute ago is now working.
Yeah,
I don't get that with Steam. I always get that with Epic.
Yeah, Epic's weird.
But I don't get that with Steam.
Just be thankful it's not Origin. Origin's the worst.
Oh yeah, EA.
The worst thing you can possibly do is to buy EA games on Steam. Because then you've got to go through Steam and Origin, and then that's fun.
Because Paige got all of her like Sims for the PC
Yeah,
and Origin and
yeah.
stuff like that. Because if you buy stuff on Origin every month, they give you stuff.
Just
don't they?
straight
Or they used
Origin isn't too bad. It's not great,
to. Yeah.
but it's not too bad. But when you kind of combine Steam and Origin together, it can be an utter pain in the arse. It's got better, but it really can be an utter pain in the arse.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Still here. The presents are done. Because there isn't much to talk about this year.
No, not really. Not really.
Yeah. So what's new?
You know, it's
What do you
like-
think of the weather? Wasn't it cold last
Well-
week and rather mild this week?
We will actually kind of be back with a rambly one when we kind of do the game of the year kind of thing.
Yes.
It's like there is a game of the
The
year.
late we ever did last year.
Yeah, it's only a couple of months since the last one, so
Yeah.
it's
Normally we shop up in February, don't we?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's January. It's normally January comes
yeah.
up. You know,
Yeah.
we normally kind of film literally just at the beginning of the year, and like it's
We didn't last year. It was really late.
yeah, it was ridiculously late. So
Yeah. So this year, my game of the year, when we actually get around to filming it, is well, my games of the year. I looked for my list. I've played through 10 games this year. Every year I'm playing through less, but then again, I've played a lot more retro.
Have you kind of like been thinking about doing the Witcher DLC? Now it has the shiny.
That was my plan for Christmas, but
Yeah.
I haven't finished High on Life yet,
Yeah.
which I highly recommend. And if you're English, some of the humour is good, but it doesn't hit home with me a lot. But it plays really, really freaking well, which is one of the main things. It's so weird the way it is now the #1 game being played on Game Pass over everything.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's good that games like that are coming up. But yes, and but the only thing is they've still got to fix the Blood and Wine glitch on the Xbox. They fixed it on the PS5 and PC. It's just the
Yeah.
Xbox. So
Yeah, what
when it's
glitch is
done-
that?
it basically, when you get to a point, it just doesn't save, it
Oh,
just
okay.
freezes.
Okay.
And the thing is, I have put it on. Ooh, nicey. But see, I still play my original disc, which if I remember correctly, I got from you
Yes.
with the DLC. But
Yeah.
later on, I decided to buy the Game of the Year edition.
Because it's easier. I did that with
Yeah.
Dragon Age.
But the save doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
But now, if you get GOG, Good Old Games,
Yeah.
and you upload it there, you can transfer your save from the normal version to the Ultimate or to Game of the Year edition, which means
Yeah.
I don't have to put a disc in, which I like a lot. Not putting a edition, a dish in the oven, a disc in the oven, a disc in the oven, a disc in the PC. And still, it's 1:36, which always used to be a lot earlier than we used to film.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it used to be like 3 o'clock, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be building
Yeah.
that soon. I fucking love that. That is
I
so-
say it is very small, but it is like really, really detailed. There's like a lot of parts in it.
Oh, I've
It
been
won't
looking,
take that long.
I've been looking
Yeah.
at it. Oh, this is why.
Yeah, but like I say,
So
I ordered that in something like fucking January of last year
Yeah.
or February.
And
it
the
was
last
really
3
early.
or 4 times I've been round, I have been talking
Yes,
about it.
he has
Like,
mentioned it every time, and every time I have just like
Yeah.
butt puckered.
yeah.
It's just
but
been
there's
like,
been nothing to get into the stuff that you've got, which is really cool.
No, so it's.
Yeah.
But no, so it'll go nicely with your Darius and bits and pieces. you
Same
know,
scale
so-
as Darius.
Yes, I believe it. I
That's
believe
cool.
that both 1 and 144. I
And
believe.
again, that means trying to find space in it.
Well,
Find
that'll
each other.
fit. That's not big. That'll fit
Mm.
easy.
Yeah.
That'll fit easy somewhere. But
Yeah.
it doesn't help how Mario, because of his pose, he needed to go on a really big base. And
Yeah, 'cause
he's
how
also
far apart his
got
legs
the
are.
sticky out
Yeah.
hair and the sticky out sword. So again, that's going to kind of like
Not going to bug me, not going to make me all nervous when I put it in the car either.
yes.
Yeah. So I actually know Blogos Power Make Mine, he's 1cc'd that game.
That's
Have you
insane.
ever played it?
That's
Because to
insane.
play this properly, I borrowed an action replay disc off you.
Yeah.
Because that game is very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, Greatest Fight is a fucking brilliant game. It is probably the best in the series.
Well,
Done by
it's
Treasure.
done by Treasure, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done by Treasure.
So,
But wow, is it hard?
yes, yes. There's so much going on in it.
Yeah.
There's so much going.
Yeah.
We
It was
couldn't.
so
we
accurate,
tried
yeah.
playing it 2 players and we couldn't because
Yeah.
there was just too much going on.
Yeah. And the fact that there's 2 ships missing, even though that there's a slight colour variant, it
Yeah.
wasn't a lot.
It was like
That was
the
distraction.
thing was, it was like a grey ship, a whitish ship with a red stripe, or a whitish
With a
ship
blue
with a blue
stripe.
stripe,
Yeah.
and it was really hard
Yeah.
to tell which one of us was which.
I mean, it might help on your new lovely bigger telly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's 85 inches, by the way. I've been wanting to say this for years. He's never did his update thing, but his new telly is 85 inches was going to say long. That would be
No, a cross.
A cross,
It's
yes.
a cross.
Yes.
And that's the thing, you've got to remember that it is a cross because
Yeah. A lot of people
otherwise you think 55
Yeah.
and you think, oh, okay, you think I've got a 55, 85 is only like 30 more, so
Yeah.
it's not huge. No, it's literally 3 times the size of a 55. It's 4 times the size of a 42 because you have to square. It's mad.
huge. It's mad. And so what happens to the guy that's got an 85-inch telly when he enters a raffle at Christmas?
He wins another telly. But I really knew
Yeah.
someone who really
Yeah.
needed one, so it
One
was
of
like
55 which fucking
Yeah.
telly.
So otherwise I would have felt super
Yeah.
guilty actually.
Yeah.
But it's like I did
Get about it in toilet.
I did buy a big pile of tickets.
Yeah.
Well, I was tempted to link it up to the PC and do dual screens. So I literally had like a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh my god, there would just be a wall of fucking telly. It was just like, no,
Yeah.
don't do it,
Yeah.
So I did.
But that's
go to
different
Christmas
for you. It was a
Island.
nice bit of luck because
Yes.
he messaged me straight away.
It
And
was
I was
amazing.
like, "Wow, cool!"
Yeah, I was so chuffed. It was so
And the
cool.
first thing he said was, "I know it's not specky enough for you." What? What are you trying to say? Because I've been trying to get a new telly for a long time, and OLED bugs me. I don't know, and I'll make my mind up one day. But yeah, and yeah. So you've had a really good December, haven't you?
That's why we go QLED. So,
Mm. Yes, that is literally the route I'm going to go.
yeah.
And also, if you're someone that cleans someone's house, answer the phone. He knows what that is. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I say, with your Sonic Tat. I mean, have a look at your Sonic Tat if you want. It's,
My Sonic Tattoo, I've got a Sonic Tattoo on my butt cheek. Do you want to see that? I haven't. Just going to make sure nothing...
Don't tempt him. Don't fucking tempt him.
Sonic will never be touching my body. That sounds really bad. On the crane game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on. Stop. It's not going down. Yeah. And
So it's like a little weird locker thing. It's weird. It's,
and that is pretty freaking cool.
so you got Eggman and Sonic on the thing.
Yeah,
and it
that's
opens up.
Hang on, we're at Tony's house. Have you got knifey?
Yeah. It should,
Can I use Harold Marrows? Snap.
Jesus Christ. No. It's.
Mm. It's great every year when you come round and need a knife. There's always one handy.
There's always stabby implements in my place. That's,
Thank you.
yeah.
Oh no, that's one of these things you have to build.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
That's in there tight. I'm not
Fair
taking it
enough.
out.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not
fair
taking
enough.
because I've got struggles, but
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can just look at it, you can
Yes,
see you're not
yes.
going to get that back in there.
I can see that.
once it's open.
That has been Tetris to the max. That has been yes. So.
Also another video for us. Thank you for giving me content.
Jesus.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering, we are actually talking about trying to figure out how to get some gameplay. There's a lot to it. That we was going to play some games. We have been playing some games. Name the games that we was playing on Steam. That side scroller that was really cool.
It wasn't Final Vendetta. It was
No, it
the other
wasn't.
one. The
Yeah.
Takeover.
Takeover.
The Takeover.
Yeah. So we was looking into just how we could film these games because
I
the
don't
setup we've got
mind.
here
I
is so-
don't mind setting it up to do it now.
Yeah.
I know how to easily do it, so
Yeah.
I don't mind setting
That's
it
cool.
up. So
Yeah. So we'll find some games and we'll play this year.
yes.
So if we stop talking long enough to play games.
Yes, that is true. That is true. So
Yeah. So call it ends there, shall we?
I think we
We've
will.
cracked an hour again.
We'll do a short one for
Yeah.
a change.
Yeah, I'm not sure
This
that's
is
the
just
original ones.
Raffle,
I mean,
raffle, waffle on for fucking
Raffle.
ages anyway.
you and
Raffle on.
raffles, you're
Yeah,
you're raffles
well,
on
I
the
do a
mic.
lot of raffles. Leave me alone. So,
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Say 10 long years. It's I want to thank everyone that watches the
yes, yes. You know,
And-
you so appreciate your views and stuff.
Yes.
So. And your comments. The comments are
Yeah.
always lovely. So
channel. Yeah, and we will definitely be back this time next year. Hopefully a bit earlier in the week.
But we should be back soon-ish with the games of the year thing. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So we're going to do this again where we just sit here and they're continuing to watch us again. Is it ended yet? Can I press the button?
it's like, oh my god, I've got to go and do dinner. Will you please stop?
Yeah.
No.
Did we used to upload on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Mm. I don't remember.
Yeah, boys, for ages. I think maybe the first one wasn't, or first two, but the rest were.
Because the first couple of years, because we had that stupid time limit, we had to separate them, didn't we?
Yes,
Nothing
yes.
longer than
Yeah.
16 minutes or
Yeah.
something.
No, 10 minutes, wasn't
10
it?
minutes. Oh.
Something like that, so.
And here's a challenge for you. Because he has an amazing memory compared to me. And even though I watched the videos recently, do you remember the items I got you in our first Christmas video? But I surely fucking don't. And I watched them recently.
Now, I remember you getting me a Top Gear crushed Toyota, but I think that was my birthday.
That was a birthday present, yeah. That was pretty cool, that was.
Yes,
I
that
got it
was
from
funky.
TK Maxx. It was like, that is perfect.
That's really funky.
Yeah.
And so that one. I remember what I got you the year before that, because I got you the Macross stuff from Yamato and stuff.
Yeah, before we filmed then, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I got Akira, the little cute Sakura and Chun-Li. And I kind of cut my hand opening the box. And yeah, but I can't actually remember. I really can't. So I haven't watched
10
it for
years
ages.
ago.
I haven't watched
His
them.
long-term memory is amazing. It's his short-term.
My short-term memory is bollocks.
Yeah.
Yes, my long-term
Yeah.
memory is very, very good. But like sort of generally kind of facts and figures and just kind of like what's kind of like done. I'm generally quite good, but short-term stuff. You know, if I don't put my keys where they're supposed to be, I'm bollocksed. Basically, I'm searching for hours. You know, so.
I mean,
it's,
10 years is insane. See, we started collecting quite a few years before we started
Yeah,
filming, didn't we?
yeah.
And we've spoken about lots on the channel, if you know about the past. But one thing that really shows 10 years of progress is you look around this room, go watch some of our first videos, and
Yeah.
there's nothing in the background. There isn't even any shelves. And you progressively get all the shelves.
Get
in it.
one shelf, but two shelf
I mean,
units. Then,
He's changed around here a lot recently, haven't you? Because you put
Yeah.
more stuff
Yeah,
away
move
and all
things
that.
around and
Because
stuff.
there's a lot more of his modelling stuff on display,
Yes,
which is
so-
insane. If you've seen how much stuff he's done, it's just crazy.
Well, it's the problem is I've been trying to catch up with my dusting.
yeah.
And the problem is when you realise you don't have hundreds of things to dust, you have thousands. And then you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like sort of very small sort of D&D style figures, Dungeons and Dragons style figures and stuff like that. And like, you know, I've kind of like got a lot of them to do. So it's,
He also has a shelf of broken things.
yes, they are
A whole
going to be
shelf.
fixed. Yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to be fixed. They're actually mostly fairly simple, but I've been so busy with either doing this or that, I've been focusing on one thing at a time. Yeah, I've been focusing on like one thing at a time. So,
Yeah.
you know, so I am getting there. So that will be done. That will be our next job. I want to kind of get most of the dusting done first, and then I'll kind of get around to that. So, but yay!
I mean, I'm so glad that it's just games on my shelf because I mean, I've got display cabinets that I keep up, the
Yeah.
expensive statues
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that, but dust still gets in there.
Yes, yes,
But it's such a paranoia-inducing thing.
yeah.
Yes, it's dust this little plastic thing that could possibly snap, especially when it comes to Bayonetta figures or something.
Yes,
I love those
yes.
figures.
Yes,
Yeah. You've now filled a cabinet up. And I'm not buying any new cabinets.
Well, look, it could be worse. Look, when I sort of started off with doing you bloody those huge busts and like
the
massive
T800
alien things and stuff,
and,
I stopped doing that because I realised how much space they took up. It's kind of like gold.
He has to fix my face hugger.
Yes,
and
yes, I will be
the tail's
popping around his
broken.
place to do that. So it's
Yeah.
with my hairdryer. So it's,
Yeah, 'cause I needed to.
oh,
Yeah.
dear.
But it's just matter through the years. So I love watching our Christmas videos. I always
Yes.
try to watch one a day before. You realise how long they are and try and stay awake.
Yeah,
It's just like,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And so normally the week before I watched the Johnny Millennium video and he messaged me, "You watched it
Yeah.
yet?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to catch up." Yeah. Another suspicious drunk.
Drunk cut. Yeah. They probably are drunk cuts, to be honest. It's like, yeah.
What is in those? What did we eat? Ferrero Rochers?
Mm.
I don't know. But yeah, so thanks guys, as always. To say it's been 10 years, it's been 10 fucking great years. Another Christmas that hasn't disappointed,
Mhm.
other than my giving my nerves a fucking shot for picking that statue up when I leave. Again, thanks dude, it's been amazing.
No,
I really
you
hope
too,
you like
dude.
your ones.
So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
no.
Every single year. Until the day we're 300 years old, these will be videos. And yeah.
yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Have a great Christmas, a great New Year, whichever holiday you celebrate. And comment below so we know what you've got for Christmas. And
Yes.
what goodies you'll be sharing and when all the family have gone to sleep and you know they're asleep through too much Christmas dinner, you get your old consoles out and give them a go.
Yep.
And yeah. But,
So yeah, everyone have a good one. Stay safe, and have a good New Year.